What's up, guys? Nationwide SilverHunter here. So, as you guys know, we travel around the country looking at different silver, different deals, different gold. We look for different coins and different bullion that tells a story. And I love to stack silver. For one, it's got a story to tell. Everything they put on these coins tells some kind of story. It may be a story you know. It may be a story that you don't know. And it also can put you into different cultures. In China, or overseas, as you see, when it comes to, like, some people look at animals. They have years of the animals, you know. They're protected by these animals. 2022, the year of the tiger. And then you go over here, you have the Queen's Beast. Now this here is the completer. That's got all the different beasts in it. Right here we have the Lion of Mortimer. We have the Greyhound on the way. We're actually collecting these. I really like this. And looks like that coin is getting some milk spots. Don't like that. So, silver is unique, in my opinion, that it tells a story, but it holds a value. I mean, yes, it could lose value also. But what you need to remember is you have this silver. Let's say you lose, let's say you lose 10 cents an ounce, okay? Now, nobody wants to lose money. But I can almost guarantee you, in the same time it took that silver to lose 10 cents an ounce, that fiat lost a lot more. So, I collect silver for a couple different reasons. A, it stores my value, stores my wealth, and tells a story. You know, I can store value with gold, and that's fine, and that's fun, and that's pretty cool. But the thing with gold is, because it's so expensive, and being expensive is not a bad thing for gold, but for the reason I look at it as telling a story, gold tells a whole lot less stories. They don't make as many with gold. Just because it's so expensive, you can't really afford to go out and make all of these a gold coin, because they need the gold to sell. The silver is going to sell because it's the inexpensive metal. It's going to sell. It's not the cheapest. It's not the most expensive. So they don't worry about silver not selling. But if you have a gold, let's say you make a gold Hades, right? Well, now, because of this subject matter, you lose sales. You lose people that would be interested in buying it. Not everybody is going to buy a coin with Hades on it. Okay? So, if there is 100,000 people that stack silver compared to 20,000 people that stack gold, which I know those numbers are way off, but I'm just trying to give you an example of what I'm talking about here. So you're not going to want to take a lot of chances with gold. You know, yeah, this silver, it's going to sell because there's so many different people. You know, and I understand they make limited mints. So you're going to say, well, Nationwide, they don't make a lot, so it shouldn't matter. But think about it. I have, how many different coins do I have here? And rounds. And if every one of these, they made 30,000 pieces of gold. It's a lot of gold. Even 5,000. Now you can make them 10th ounce. You can do that, but the silver is just because of the price point. It's easier to handle. It's easier to manipulate. It's easier to move around. And I know a lot of people that just do not stack gold because they don't see this same size gold as $2,000. Now, I understand the metals. I understand the price. So I'm not that guy. But there is a lot. You know, as of right now, I just have some gold bars. Stuff like that. Working on getting the gold coins. But, you know, stacking silver can be more than just preserving your wealth. There's a story behind all of these. There's a story behind the Star Wars Millennium Falcon. So many Star Wars collectors. So many. That's a story to them. James Bond, again, telling a story. These are just 2 movies. And now I have all these countries here. I have Australian Kookaburra. I have Lady Britannia. I have Mexican Libertad, I'm sorry. And I don't even have them all out here. And then you can go to the Zombucks. Now we're not talking about the story. Now we're celebrating a holiday with silver. You don't see this in gold. You don't see this in a lot of other precious metals or collectibles. So you can stack silver for a lot of different reasons. The wealth could be the bonus of it. I may lose money on these, but the chance of me losing money on them is pretty slim, because you don't lose until you sell. And I don't need to sell until I'm in profit on them. Every one of these are different. So if you guys are looking to get into precious metals, this is something you can do on a budget here. You can stack silver on a budget. You know, and like you've got the story of the movies and the different countries there. And then, just then, you can get into that. Now, yep, there's some silver there. There's some copper. These are my bicentennials. Okay. I don't know why I'm collecting them. I just like them. And then boom, there's a story here. All Lady Liberties. I don't even have seated Liberties yet. Now, so guys, you see you can tell so many stories. Just love that sound. With copper. I mean, not copper. The silver. Listen to the difference. It's silver. It just sounds so much heavier. Sounds so much realer. So, alright guys. I just wanted to come on here and tell you why I stack silver. Now's a good time to stack silver. Prices actually come down compared to where it was beginning of the year. Now, just remember, with our economy, inflation's been on the rise for decades, right? The fact of it going backwards is not too likely. So, stay ahead of it. Now, I don't stack silver for an SHTF situation, because when that comes, this silver is going to be worthless. I'm going to need seeds. I'm going to need bullets. So, stack silver for plenty of reasons. I like to tell a story. I like to store my wealth. So let me know, why do you guys stack silver? What is your reasoning? Do you think we're getting in a SHTF situation? Have you ever thought about the stories that this stuff tells? How many years, how many depressions has this gone through? I have a set of Mercury dimes from World War II. If those things could talk. But, alright guys, so this is Nationwide Silver Hunter. Hopefully by next week we'll be back on the road, back on the hunting trail for more silver. Truck's been broke down, so we've been doing local treasure hunts. Check out my other video, what I got from the LCS. Some nice little scores from there. Hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you want to know about silver, want to talk about silver, be part of the silver stacking community, like and share the video, but give me a subscribe so you know when I go live or drop these videos. Let's get paid together. Let's stack our wealth and share the stories that only silver can share. Happy hunting.